Barbie has a new career to add to her growing resume. The iconic doll is now a robotics engineer. This new Barbie is designed to encourage girls to explore careers in science, technology, engineering, and math, and to learn coding skills, which we talked about. Barbie is also hoping to shine light on this underrepresented career field for women. Only 24% of STEM jobs are held by women. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. Also, Mattel is launching 6 free Barbie-inspired coding experiences. They're all available starting today at tinker.com.
Yeah, and we should say it's Tinker with the Y.
With a Y,
T-Y,
yes, T-Y, T-Y.
I want to check it out. That story just got me so excited, especially in light of the story we did yesterday on the show. We spent a good amount of time talking about coding and specifically why more women aren't in this profession. And several of you texted saying, hey, what is coding? It's all good. Coding, it's why we have the apps on our phone and why we can use Facebook. But the best definition that we've seen is one that came from a female Take 5 viewer who says that she worked as a coder in the 1960s. And here's a bit of her text. Coding is writing instructions, giving an inanimate object directions. Successful computer programming requires more than that. You need to be able to ask a lot of questions. You need to understand what is helpful but doesn't require more than an effort than doing it manually. Never make assumptions and requires attention to detail. And here's why this conversation is so important, that we don't unconsciously steer anyone away from the field. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the mean salary for a computer programmer is $87,530, but a quarter of them make more than that, more than $100,000 per year. And job demand is growing. The demand for software engineers, the people who develop app or programs, is expected to grow more than 17% by 2022, and that's much faster than the average job. In fact, today, Washington's U.S. Senator Maria Cantwell just proposed bipartisan legislation to boost high school coding programs. Grant money would help the schools create or expand coding education. And according to code.org in Washington, this, I have to say, was most startling. Only 1,200 students graduated from college with a computer science degree in 2015, leaving more than 16,000 computing jobs unfilled. High-paying jobs. Isn't that a shame? And here's the great thing. We had a story yesterday. Someone texted us and said, hey, I'm 60 and I'm taking coding classes.
Oh, wow.
Exactly. And there is a group that actually helps women. You're already an adult. You want to do it. They actually help you get there. And so I have posted that, or actually I want to send people a link. So if you text us, 206-448-4545, text the word code, and we'll send you some links if you have a daughter or just you yourself want to do it.
That's awesome.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Because it can be kind of scary. Like, what is that? How do I do it? How do I get in? But it's the future.
It's been around for a long time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And while I have this platform, let me say one thing that frustrated me wanting to get my daughters into some camps. These things are expensive. They're almost triple the price of a traditional camp. How are we supposed to do it when how many people can afford that? And just for 1 week of a coding camp. So
it all starts with us saying, hey, not cool. And then that snowballs and everybody says too expensive, and then they'll have to fix it.
Yes. Well, I think we know, and lawmakers agree, that we need to have better coding opportunities within the high schools.
In the school,
yes. And not just high school, middle school as well. But I got to tell you, when we're talking about, like, you know, people going back to school, my husband went back when he was 40.
Really? Wow.
Yep. He went back, and now he is a software engineer.
That's awesome.
See?
So he gets to work from home. He gets to do all kinds of stuff.
Tell him to keep all that programming. You'll be living in Edmonton before
Exactly. With the water view. Exactly.
Be on the water.